All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. And right now, man, my boy Cenat, he done got dumped, man, by his girlfriend. It's viral right now. It's going crazy. Let's find out what's going on.
What's poppin', y'all? It might have been a late Christmas miracle for some, and by for some, I mean me, because Cenat got dumped by his girl. And I'll explain how this relates to me in a little bit. But first off, it got announced by Cenat on his IG story and his Twitter. And he said, "I'm single. I will never be in another relationship again." And Cenat's assistant would also respond, and she would just post on her Twitter with the trash emoji. So everyone's like, yo, what the hell is going on? And me as well, because a couple of days ago, or just not last week, cause this is not embarrassing at all, but this is funny. So what you're seeing on your screen is, you know, an exchange on my phone with a homie of mine. And this is just me. Like, I just love this hate and stuff. You know, it's like, it's in my blood. It's in my bones. I don't clock in and hate. I clock out and I hate more than I do when I'm online.
If anybody know, is the Gigi girl, is she a streamer too? Does she do streaming, or what is her background for y'all who are like invested in knowing Kai's life and who these people is involved? Hopefully I learn right here. Hopefully give me some background, because that's my one thing, because I do know what's going to happen from this. It's going to be a win for her. You know, everybody going to look at it like, oh, they broke up. But this girl has now been put on the map. And you know how niggas are. Niggas want other niggas' main bitches or ex-bitches. And she's not a bad-looking girl. So somebody's definitely going to pick up where Kai left off with the quickness. And she's going to go there as long as you got a bag. Because she wanted a what, a G-Wagon, the black G-Wagon with the pink insides. Nigga, and they only been together a year. A year, and you're asking for a G-Wagon? Bitch, check this out. You got me fucked up.
It's just fun. I remember seeing this, what you're seeing on your screen right now, this compilation video for Cenat's 24th birthday that his girlfriend was posting. And I just saw this, and it's not that I'm wishing on Cenat's downfall, right? I don't want that. I wanted him to hit 1 million subs. Congrats to him. It's that the content that would come from him breaking up would just hit different, because you see him all booed up. You see them going every expensive restaurant, every city in Switzerland that none of us can pronounce. He was out there in Italy, private jets, all of that with his girlfriend. We're like, well, we all know that this is going to end. And this was me on December 17th. And I said, I cannot wait for this to end. And then it ends. Like, nothing but a week later. I should have asked God for something better. Here I was wasting my wish. Or just, you know, just anticipating something that doesn't even really benefit me if we're keeping it a buck. But moving forward, I thought this was crazy because this happened so quick. Because that same day, on December 17th, his girlfriend put out a video talking about how amazing the life that she's living is. And I'm going to play that clip for you guys right now.
Y'all know your girl has been traveling, living life. My life is truly...
All right, yeah, she does something with streaming. Because right now, this is a vlog she's doing. Okay. All right. She was running a play to get her clout tokens up. She was running a play. She was running a play. Let me get this clout off of the biggest, you know what I mean, nigga on Twitch or whatever, as far as from the culture. And let's do it up. And now this is finna catapult my shit. So now when we had this breakup, everybody's going to watch my side of the story. And I'm finna milk it. She's gonna milk it. I feel like she is. She better cash in on that.
Amazing. And I'm incredibly grateful for that. I get to travel, experience freedom. And the way that I live is literally the way that I knew I wanted to live as a child. I've always lived very nice, but as a little girl, I knew at this age, this is how I wanted to live. Like,
this ain't your money, baby girl. This ain't your money.
Exactly how I'm living, exactly where I'm placed, exactly where I am in life. Like, this is where I want it to be. And me knowing that and really seeing it in real time, I don't take that lightly at all. Like, I do not take that lightly. And what I truly do understand is how blessed I am. This has been one of the most like mentally challenging years because I've had such an amazing year, but just also such a hard one. But now I'm learning to just stay where it's happy at. Stay where it's peaceful, stay where it smiles and glitter and gold, okay? I'm also so thankful to have a partner who treats me with not only kindness, but respect. Someone I can truly call my best friend. Having that kind of support has honestly shown me how important emotional safety and mental health really is.
It's only been a year. All right, listen, anybody that's been in a long-term relationship, you know that first year ain't when you really figure it out with your spouse. That first year, that's the honeymoon phase, man. That's the big going out on dinner dates, traveling, doing it up, whatever. Y'all moving around if y'all ain't got no kids for sure. Y'all moving around, y'all partying. She gets to go everywhere with you. Everywhere she go, you go, vice versa, vice versa. Now, you start getting tested as you get to year 5, year 6, 8, year 10. At year 10, you either settling in to where you like, this is what it's going to be, and we cool, we done learned each other over these last decades, or you going to be on some, I hate this bitch, I'm ready to call it quits. But year 1, bitch, you talking about, this is where I want to be my whole life. No. You got to let that shit, let it pan out before you make that statement. Let it pan out. Because that honeymoon phase, a nigga going to show you a side of him and vice versa. And then once they get comfortable, the girl going to stop doing what she was doing. The nigga going to stop doing what he was doing. Shut your ass out.
I'm really proud of myself for how far I have come this month. And I just am excited for the rest of this journey.
And this is hilarious because Cenat was talking about mental health and all that and starting to watch anime, which probably makes a little bit of sense. Dog was trying... Oh, let's keep that for a little bit later in the video. But the way that she talks must be so irritating because she's saying, yeah, when I was young, I imagined myself at this age, mind you, she's like in her early 20s, living exactly the way that I'm living right now, aka financed by somebody else. Isn't that
exactly? That's what I was saying. She's like, this is how I expected. It ain't your money. That's Kai's money. And that lets you know what type of shit she on. For her to be less than a year to claim this as hers, this is the life I knew I was supposed to be living. This is what I wanted. This is what I worked hard for. You didn't work hard. What are you talking about? That's Kai's money. What are you talking about? So that lets you know she's a sack chaser. Wherever she could cling and get a nigga with a bag and claim it as hers and milk it, she's going to do it. So now the accusation was that NBA YoungBoy came into play. She looking at it like, shit, hold on. Cenat, NBA YoungBoy, they both want to holler at me? That's doubling the bag. Possibly. Let's find out.
a dream? Like, manifestation must sound so good when you can really just luck yourself into something. Because this is absolute pure luck. Like, she just ended up with Cenat. And he just so happened to be the type of person that not only has the money to afford the life that she's looking for, but also the time to, devote to giving her that type of lifestyle and attention. And like I said, while Cenat was doing his mafia-thon, I did give her credit. And I was like, yo, she held it down. She didn't see him for 30 days. And didn't complain, didn't throw up any weird stories or anything. This is why the breakup is so odd to me. And that's why when I sent that message, I was like, I can't wait for this to end because I'm just wondering, how does this end? Because, like, does it have to be a breakup or something that involves somebody cheating? Which is funny because one of the rumors that started a day before this was a random page on X posted that, according to academics, there's a rumor that Gigi, Cenat's girlfriend, was cheating on him with NBA YoungBoy. And man, it's like Charlemagne says, why look for the truth when the lie is more entertaining? That is one hell of an entertaining lie. But I knew that was fake because immediately when I see anything related to academics, you guys got to understand.
That is funny though. Why look for the truth when the lie is way more? That's what I feel like the media is nowadays. Everybody like, man, who the fuck want to fact check to see if these stories are true? Nigga, I be looking at shit and I'm like, bro, it'd be like 5 different versions of a story in the same day on different media platforms. And I'm like, who the fuck knows what's really going on, bro? Because niggas will run with whatever they see first, whatever sounds the most compelling, sounds the most entertaining. That's what they gonna run with. Fuck it, let's go. I like this story. They can sue me later. Nigga, if you don't like it, sue me, dad. And the motherfuckers just see it and they want to race to be the second person to post it, so they don't fact check it, they just run it. Boom. That's the times we living in. And then next thing you know, you got 4 different versions of a story of what happened with somebody's relationship like this going around.
You guys got to go to Grand Wizard, our Academics TV. If Academics TV doesn't have it posted, especially something news like that, you know it's not real. That's it. Like if you're looking for, like, let's say you wanted to hear what, you know, some leader some Fuhrer in the 1930s and 40s, did that actually come from him? You go to his Ministry of Propaganda. You go to Joseph Goebbels? I don't know. I'm not German. So you go to him. And for that, Joseph is Grand Wizard in this scenario for academics. So I saw that. I was like, okay, this is fake. But it's so entertaining that it just spread everywhere and people believed it because, everybody else is saying that. And people didn't even look up the clip. You don't think a clip of academics talking about something like that would be spreading very, very fast? But anyway, people believed it. And then the breakup happens the next day. So I'm like, wait, hold on. Was this rumor correct even though it was generated falsely?
Okay. This lets me know something right here, y'all. I'm just going to make a prediction. How many people like me right now by Kai dumping his girl after that shit came out the next day without it being true or not? That lets you know it was a red flag there already of something he assumed was going on with somebody. And he either B, that's A, and either B, he's very protective of his image. And he like, I can't have no girl who got smut associated with her name as my girl. I got to get rid of you. Or is it going to come out later from this girl right here that Kai is an insecure control freak? Because that's what comes with this shit, with these, especially they young. So she's going to put some type of slander out there because the internet is going to drag her. Especially Kai fan base. That's the whole thing. You was cheating on him with NBA Youngboy. His fan base is going to drag you. And is she going to be a stand-up female and be like, no, I was wrong, or, even though y'all coming at me, I still got love for him. I don't want to mess his name up, whatever. Or is she going to give in and say, oh, well, here's what y'all need to know about him. He's a control freak. He's a narcissist. He's that, bop, bop, bop. Y'all know how that shit go, man, with these breakups, celebrity breakups.
Like, what's going on here? And I knew that this was for real, when DDG even responded, and you started to see his homies start responding. DDG says, her loss, many more heartbreaks to come as you get older. Man, that's wishing pain upon this man. He said, hey, man, it's all right. There's a lot more pain coming for you while you're going through a very, very painful experience right now. Ish ain't gonna do none but make you smarter for the next chick. And then his girlfriend would actually, or his ex-girlfriend at this point, and they cannot get back together. It would be a humiliation if they get back together for both of them, because nobody would trust anything that they've got to say. And
that's why, listen, I'm gonna stop it right here. This is why I always say, man, it's best to get with these girls before you turn a celebrity or before that money comes, because they really loved you at your low. Like LeBron James and his woman, like, she really loved me when I didn't have nothing. You know what I mean? So I know now that I have something, it's still love. Like, she loved me when I didn't have shit. But then when you're a celebrity, already and you're booming, and not just any celebrity, you're one of the biggest celebrities, and then you meet a girl, you have to, in the back of your head, question, is she really fucking with me for me? Is she really fucking with me for me? Or is she fucking with me for my money? That's what your question is going to be with every bitch you meet that you think you want to take serious. Now, if you just fucking, that's different. But when it comes to like being in a relationship, that has to be a question that you ask yourself in the back of your head. Like, is this bitch really fucking with me? Does she really love me for me? Unless you like a pussy, a soft nigga who just gets some pussy and you love every bitch that you stick. You know what I mean? Like, that's a sticky situation for Kai, man. He the man. He the face. He the face of Twitch. He the one of the biggest streamers in the world, and everybody's trying to crack him. All the girls trying to crack him. He probably be insecure as a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. He's probably insecure as a motherfucker.
He says, I left. Now you want to get on the internet and rush to paint a false narrative about me off a fake Twitter post is insane. I've never cheated on him, and you know that. I have never dealt with that man. Play that sympathetic role somewhere else, please.
Oh, shit.
Now, this
Here we go.
seems like it's directed at one of Kai Cenat's friends because the way that she's writing, it's not, she's not writing to Kai. She's saying, I've never cheated on him. So she's talking to one of Kai Cenat's friends here. Who in particular, I don't know. And it likely could be the assistant that she's talking to because the assistant posted that emoji, which is like the wastebasket or the throwing away in the trash emoji. And yeah, Kai Cenat is going to play the sympathetic role, and it is going to work. Kai Cenat is beloved. This isn't some, like, you know, a-hole scumbag dude that people want to hate on. No, they're going to hate on you. And of course, we knew that she left. Like, what were we supposed to think? Like, Kai Cenat was like, you know what? I think it's time for us to break up now. Let's be for real here. Like, he was just, it's been months that Kai Cenat's been gone, and he's been doing nothing but spend time with her. I mean, this guy turned into a cameraman. He started recording vlogs for her. She's doing tours of their 5-star hotels. He turned into a backup dancer. Well, not a backup dancer, but I mean, he turned into a cast member.
Put her on. He put her on.
Of her own YouTube show. So I'm going to play you guys this clip right now of her asking him for a G-Wagon for Christmas. But this is like a more of a skit. So take it as you will.
Let me do a drum roll real quick. Yeah. No, but my cookies, I baked them fresh. This is my, okay, I know it seems like a lot, but you're Santa Claus and you get people's stuff. Like, come on.
You do got to realize before you take this like she being thirsty, you do got to realize this is one of the top content creators in the world right here. So he knew what the fuck they was doing right here, and he probably helped her map this out. Hey, do this, ask for this, make this fucking spreadsheet asking for a G-Wagon, and it's gonna go viral. Watch. Like, he knows what he's doing, so she's not wrong in this situation. They running content. She was one of the top content creators. Shit, what the fuck? You know, and it went viral. It went viral as a motherfucker. It went done viral, which I think they knew it would.
Okay, so this is my number one gift. Description, as you can see, G-Wagon, black, pink interior. It's very detailed. I just feel like, you know, for safety reasons, I did want a pink outside, but for safety reasons, I just feel like maybe it should be pink in the inside. So I still get that pink vibe, and then just do black on the outside and black out the windows, tint it up, you know, like that. So can't nobody know or tell that it's me, okay? Or that's the G-Wagon route, okay? Or we can go BMW X6 M competition. Really nice car as well. As you can see, this one is pink. I would be okay if this one was black as well, pink in the inside. I'm just really big.
He definitely, listen, a lot of women don't know about cars, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of women don't know about cars. You know what I mean? To be breaking it all down, the M6 to blah, 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 blah. A lot of women, you gotta be a car lover to really start breaking down the different ones. You know what I mean? With what kit you want, what type of what type of steering, what type of brakes, what type of rims. Like, women usually don't be that invested into the car. They know they want a car, but they can't break it all down. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to her. Maybe she's a car lover. Maybe she's a car lover. But I do know that this was them together, for sure. Ain't no ifs, ands, or buts about this. For sure. He for sure told her to run that play. Run that play is going to go crazy. This is how we make your shit move. How we make your show go crazy.
On like the black outside, the black exterior, pink interior vibe. I wanted black interior, pink exterior, but for safety reasons, I just feel like, yeah. And I did pick trucks because, you know, Atlanta has a lot of potholes and, you know, I can't always see them. And I feel like trucks go over potholes better than cars. Are you stressed? Are you okay? Do you need a fan? Are you okay? Okay, calm down, simmer down, simmer down. Simmer down. Yeah, I'm less likely to hit a curb in this car. You know, just it's safer for me. A truck is safer for me, okay? Price, not that much. Not that much. It's not that much, okay? I did specify that I want a big pink bow on top. Big pink one, not red, not blue, not green. Big and pink. That is gonna cost you around $50 to $100. Wait. Oh yeah. I was talking. No. You can't get the bow without the car.
How much?
How much the car?
Yeah.
Not that much.
How much?
Not that much. I don't know. I don't know. It's not that much though. I promise. It's not that much. Like it's not a lot. Okay. Okay. Yeah. But like I said, the bow is cheap. Like the bow is where we're gonna. No.
But my point is that Cenat has been hanging out with her, spending a bunch of time with her.
It's not that much. It's not that much. Now, listen, is he going to be, I mean, he could have been in like a player. Y'all know how, y'all remember Moneybag Yo had brought his girl the car, but he leased it. He didn't cash out on it. He was like, all right, you want this G-Wagon? Here you go. Lease it out. Boom, I'll put the deposit. I'll pay like the first year. The rest is on you. You know what I mean? Because when you start talking about a G-Wagon, you look at that, depending on 250 plus, $250,000 plus for a G-Wagon. You know what I'm saying? Depending on now. But the thing about G-Wagons, like they don't depreciate in value like that. So it's a good investment. It's a good investment. You know what I mean? Because Mercedes definitely always be looking to buy G-Wagons back. Because G-Wagons are in high demand. You know what I'm saying? So people want to buy them. They don't really lose too much value. So that's a good investment.
We're spending a bunch of money on her, like a disgusting amount. I'm looking at these also. I'm pocket watching, heavy on the pocket watching, and I'm just seeing where they're going. I'm like, dog, what the? I mean, just the private jet that they took is enough. So for him to be doing all that and to just randomly dump her and be like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm bored of our relationship. That's not something that a guy's gonna do. Now, if he found out something, that's a different story. But she's saying she left. I think it makes more sense that she left. And maybe we might owe Lil TJ an apology on this one. Because Lil TJ, earlier, he was beefing with Kai, and he was, it's playing on your screen right now. He was like, yo, go through that phone on stream. Let's react. And he was saying $200 flights. So he was talking about you throwing her on $200,000 flights with all them private jets. She was on a $200 flight to come mess with the kid. And the
oh, no. Oh, no. That'd be the worst. That'd be the worst. Like, oh, nigga, now you want to sit here and paint my bitch out. You had her first. You slutted her out first. So now you finna keep throwing out the highlights of what y'all had going and what you was doing. Don't no man want that. Don't no man want that where he gotta get on the internet and see the other nigga, her ex, talking about how he used to slut her out and she was only doing this for $200 and you over here balling. Now I look like a trick. Now I look stupid. I look like a trick, like I'm saving a hoe. Because this hater ass nigga want to sit here and keep bragging and boasting about all the cheap shit he was doing when I'm over here doing some fly baller shit with your ass. Nah, you gotta go. You gotta get the fuck up out of here.
Kid in this scenario is Lil TJ. And of course, this is one of my favorite pages on X. Like this is the page that ended Blackboy Max's relationship with the compilation, not Ulxa. And I'm gonna play you guys this clip of his ex-girlfriend at this point, Gigi, talking about her ideal man.
while we making the food and shit, like you could like build your
Build my name.
yeah.
How?
Like build up. You ever like seen 2K?
Yeah, the game.
Yeah. Like build your like 2K. Like your dream.
How I do that?
I'm gonna give you an example. Like you say like his height, his age, his weight, but
Okay. He gotta be like 6'1".
5'3" is crazy.
are we saying like this is realistic?
Was we not being realistic?
I mean, I was being realistic, but like,
Me too.
are you, okay. All right.
That's a huge difference. 6'1" and 5'3" is a huge difference.
What you thought I was gonna say? 5'9"? 6'1".
Damn.
Waves. I love me a little, like waves. Nice body, like works out, looks nice. Light skin,
Oh no.
artist.
Oh,
Artist.
she want a rapper.
What? Like, are we saying like
Music.
artists and like?
Music.
She wants a rapper. Her dream nigga is a rapper. Oh, Kai, come on, nah, Kai, come on, Kai. It's over with. If I would have saw this video, you just getting slutted out. I'm just gonna smack you down. I ain't taking you serious. Yo, dream nigga that you can see yourself being with is money bag, yo. She wants a money bag, yo type nigga. 6'1", buff, rapper. Listen, nah, well, she put it on Kai. She put it on Kai. She scored the big fish. And she probably made sure, I'm going to make sure I hook this motherfucker. I scored the big fish. I'm going to make sure I hook this nigga. But somewhere along the line, something, insecurities, I feel like it's insecurities.
He makes music. This is my dream. Okay, light skin makes music.
Now, I don't know about you, but this looks exactly like the description is the opposite of Kai Cenat in every way. Now, this surfaced when Kai Cenat was dating her and he held it down, but the whole thing was, I mean, let's be real here. Like, you ask any girl, okay, like describe like the ideal man you want. None of them are saying 5'2". It's just it just is what it is. But does that mean that they're incapable of loving, a lovable guy like Kai Cenat that just so happens to be 5'2"? Nah, I don't think that's true. I think they're capable of loving somebody like that, right? Like, everybody deserves some amount of love. And I mean, like, Kai Cenat, when he's standing next to LeBron James, what's 6'8" plus 5'2"? The guy's like 12 feet tall at that point.
Look how small that nigga is.
We're going to get
That's
lot
hilarious.
of good content out of this, and that's the most important thing. It's like, what are we going to eat? And like, before, some people call me a hater, which it's fine. I wear that badge proudly. It's like your favorite music artist, right? Like, when A Boogie's happy, the music's not going to hit the same. But when A Boogie, and Kai Cenat he's probably banging A Boogie's line right now. He's like, brother, please send me the new album. I need something to listen to. So A Boogie's got to drop. This is going to be the best promo for A Boogie. A Boogie, drop the album ASAP once Kai Cenat comes back, because he's going to be reacting to that one. That's for sure.
Oh, man.
Even though he always shows love to A Boogie. But it's like certain artists, when they're in pain, that the music is just going to hit different. And let's be for real here. Do you want the good music? People beg for their artists to break up all the time, and they celebrate their breakups knowing that, hey, there's about to be some good stuff coming out of this. And that's the way that I look at this. I'm like, yeah, this is going to be a mystery. I want to know how this unraveled, and I want to know what was going on behind the scenes when this just looked like a picture-perfect Disney fantasy. So for her to leave, what was going on? I think, to be honest, what we're going to learn is that Kai Cenat did absolutely nothing, quote unquote, wrong. And she was just
nothing.
like, I just got bored. And, also, the biggest hint will be who she ends up with next. So my estimation will be within 6 months, somebody needs like some betting odds on that, even though I don't bet at all. But like within 6 months, does she debut a new man?
Yes, sir. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. What the hell? She booming now. Nigga, he just platformed her. Nigga, he just platformed her because I didn't know who she was before. I don't know if the women, ladies, let me know if you're watching and you knew who she was before this, aside from Kai. Let me know in the comment section. I didn't know who she was. I never heard of her. But you know, he platformed her for sure. So now she could go score whoever she want, and it's going to be a nigga right there waiting for show. Especially she wants a rapper. She just threw out the fish. I mean, she threw out the hook again. I want a rapper. That clip surfacing is a hook. That's an easy one. If I'm a rapper, I'm gonna slide in her DMs. Hey, what's happening? I heard you was looking for me. That's icebreaker. That's gonna get the conversation going. You feel me? NBA YoungBoy probably slid up in there. Who knows? Did he look at the phone like little TJ said? He probably looked at her phone. Kai Cenat probably looked at her shit. You know what I'm saying? Never search your girl phone unless you want to find some shit, because you're gonna find. If you go looking, you're gonna find something that's gonna trigger you. So just don't even do it, man. Just don't even do it. Let me know what y'all think about this situation. Who's right? Who's wrong? Do you even care? Because if you do, let me know what y'all think is going to happen next with his girl. What's going to happen next with Kai? Is he going to come back and make the best content of his life? Or is he going to be so heartbroken it's going to throw his whole energy off? Let me know in the comment section. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds, smash a like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.